People, welcome to another edition of WWE Champions. That's WWE Champions. Now, today, particularly big day in the Champions calendar because it's 30 days since we started playing. It's probably about 32 or 33 days if I was honest. The reason I know that is because I subscribed to the Shane O'Mac special daily prize baggy type thing at the start of this. Now, it was 10 quid at the start, so I reasoned that's 33p a day. I thought that's got to be worth it because you get some daily cash. You get 400 tokens at the outset that you can get a superstar with. And, more importantly, at the end of that 30-day period, was a 2-star gold, not bronze, not silver, gold, Paul Orndorf. Now, Ninja Boy has been, I got it for him as well, and he has been collecting his religiously on the hour every time it was available. So he's already got his character. So I'm a bit late on this one, a couple of days behind him. You know, I've been working and things like that. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to collect that. Now, in terms of a lot of the things in here, I have to say, just not worth it. You know, paying 250 notes for a few enhancements, it's just not worth it. And a lot of the things you can pick up in the game. If you look at today's daily challenges, I've already made some headway here on the various bits and bobs that you can collect. If you have a look there, there's 3 robes available there on the final level. I've already picked up, there's a bit of cash. I've already picked up a couple along the way. There's 2 there, which is going to help me when it comes to, just call up my roster, when it comes to doing this Dean Ambrose. The next stage for him, of course, is 1.5 silver stars. And as you can see, I've now got it to the point where I just need 2 more reels of film, whatever that is. Just need 2 more of those, and obviously get his moves powered up, and he'll be good to go. Now, those robes I was only on about 4 or 5, 2-3 weeks ago, and that's just come from those special challenges that come available on this particular case on a Wednesday, because today is Wednesday. Look out for the daily challenges. They change every day, and you get a chance to get those bits and pieces that you need. Anyway, let's get back into action and go to collect my character. Come on. Been waiting for this all day. As you can see, you get 40 to 100 cash. And believe me, there's probably, I don't know, 10 days when I've had 40, and the rest of the time there's a lot of 50s in there. And then there's the coins. You also get 20 grand's worth of coins at the outset, which is obviously worth having. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what we get. You'll be able to see what I've got. 40, probably going to get the lowest of the 2 of them. 5,000 coins. See, that's a boost up from the 2,000. But more importantly, now is the time earned. Well, kind of earned. We have, they can see there's the other rewards. There's the 400 tokens and the 20 grand that you get at the outset. Excuse me, it's a bit warm in here. I've got a lot of hair, a bit of a lion's mane going on at the moment. So I don't know where you pick that up, whether that's already in your roster or how you go. No, there you go. Now then, there's a sale. I know from Ninjaboys Collection. I'm not actually going to do this time around, I don't think. It's the same items, the same daily cash, the same coins, the same first payday swag that you get. But then there's a bonus item is a bag full of goodies. Now, I'm assuming they're going to be some of those bonus items you need to enhance some of your better characters. But it doesn't actually say what it is, although it is only 8 quid as opposed to 10 quid. So it's tempting, and certainly having the daily cash is very useful. Let's face it, if you've got, you're not going to get 100 a day. Say you got 50 a day during the course of the month, you're going to get yourself 1,500 notes, which I'm sure you can work out. It's going to be at least 3 trips to the Mega Superstars or Super Superstars packs. Right, now then, where's this character? Where is he? Hello, factions. Let's just say hello to the factions. Oh, there's people wanting to join. We've got a couple of slots come available. I would stress again, people who do join, let's just give some help there. People who do join, we're keeping a strict monitor on people. And if you've not played for 4 or 5 days and not told us that you're going to disappear for a week, I'm afraid that's it. You're going to get booted out because we need active players. Active players. Anyway, roster. Is he in here? He is in there. Here we go. My first 2 gold star character, Paul Orndorf, Mr. Wonderful. Now Ninja Boy is already, if you remember, Ninja Boy pulled the 2 silver star Big John stud. So he's paired the 2 together, and because they were Bobby Heenan wrestlers, they've got a bit of a thing going between the 2. A nice little boost. Bit of a boost going. So I've saved a bit of cash. So 170 odd. So I'm going to go for a big level up here. We'll go for the big 38. See what that takes him up to. 1321. Look at that. Now moves. What can I do here? Ooh, that's interesting. So 338. Let's just see. Oh, I've just got the 2. Just the 2. Obviously, going to keep a close eye on any of the daily tournaments that give bits and pieces that I can power up Mr. Orndorf here. So by the looks of it, I'll probably just have enough to train him up in a few areas. Now Ninja Boy did say he's already gone for the second green move rather than the blue move, so I might just leave that for now. So there you can see, look at that, 1374, a bit more to go. Now someone else you won't have seen, the very day that I pulled the Alberto Del Rio on camera, which was the last video, if you haven't seen it you'll get to see it down there, which was just using the straightforward, no, which tokens? It was the tokens that I'd got from, it wasn't the 10 grand's worth of tokens from the gauntlet, it was the other tokens that you can earn that got Alberto Del Rio. Lo and behold, the very next trip I got myself a 2 silver star Callisto, so I'm very, 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 very lucky and very, 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 very pleased with the pulls I've been getting. But as you can probably imagine, it's going to need some severe coinage to power these guys up, which I just don't have. And again, it would be nice if we go back to, come on Alberto, don't be shy. It would be good to be able to power him up, but you really want to whack him up 2 or 3 levels before you start using him, because those damage levels at the moment are fairly low. If we just take it, for example, have a look at a 2-star bronze Dean Ambrose, look at his finishes. Look, 4,000, 2,500, 1,700. There's a lot more damage being done there. And now, okay, his health's not going to be the same, but you can see the difference that you're going to get. So I'm going to just hang fire before using those properly, and until I can boost up their moves. Now what's this? Well, all right, there we go. Claim up level moves. Thank you very much. That flashed up, didn't it, while we were just doing that? Got quite a bit of enhancing to do here before I can collect some of these other prizes. I certainly wouldn't recommend refreshing these things now for $50 when you're only going to earn $3. That just wouldn't make any sense, would it? So things like that, just ignore it. Have some patience with those. Now sale-wise, as I say, that is cheaper. You get your daily cash, but you don't get a guaranteed wrestler. And I kind of feel that's not the same as the original offer. Not quite the same. So I'm just gonna leave that for the time being, and perhaps not bother. I don't know. I'll think on that. And now versus. I have to say, I'm going to ask the question here. What I have noticed, I'm sure you know by now, if you look next to win streak and there's that box and you tap on it, it shows you how you've been doing. So you can see there I've had a fairly decent run of wins using my own lineups. Defence team's still struggling. There is a green box, which, as you can see, you put get revenge, so you can go back and you can try and fight the guys. Now what I have noticed, it's happened quite a bit, is let's just take this WWW985771 as an example. You can see there it's got 2303, who's got Seth Rollins and Kane. Some of these have been clicking on Get Revenge, and their defence team has been like 1600, and it's been John Cena and someone else. And I think, well, why would you deliberately put in a lower ranked defence team? What do you guys know? Because it's happened on more than one occasion. So I want to know why people are putting in. Is it just because you're forgetting? You're putting a defence team in and then forgetting and not putting your updated wrestlers in? Or is there some sort of tweaky tactic going on? Is there something that the game reads when it's coming up with your opponents, for example? Because it makes no sense to go on a raiding spree and then leave yourself totally vulnerable by putting in a weaker defence than the characters that won you the matches in the first place. I don't quite get that. So I would like to know if anyone can explain to me out there and then I can obviously pass on that answer to everybody else. Anyway, that was it. It was just a brief video to say hello, good to see you, and to let you know that I've picked up Paul Orndorf, and quite a few people I've seen have already got him, already been coming across him in a few matches. I'm doing okay here. Again, look at these rewards from the Fame rewards. See, they're the 3 blue tokens. You've seen I've just done one update using just 2 tokens. Look, these are all useful. These are all useful. And there's been in the past Gauntlet Blitz tickets. There's been the various tokens, so you can open superstars. There's no bad rewards. There's no such thing as a bad reward. Just play your dailies. Play the Road 2s, fine. They're the sort of staple diet, if you like. But get the daily things done and get these fames done. And you can pick yourself up all sorts of goodies. But for me, for now, that is it. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at BadLadDad. Best thing, of course, though, please like down below. Oh, go on, give us a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you want to see more of this. And until we see you next time, you stay cool.